Welcome to lecture on clustering analysis and phylogenetic clustering by simple matching coefficient. Myself Dr. D.S. VZK Kaladar, Associate Professor, Microbiology and Bioinformatics, UTD, Atal Bihari Vajpayee University, Bilaspur, Chhattisgarh. Coming to what is clustering analysis. Community ecologists face a special set of statistical problems in attempting to characterize and measure the properties of communities of plants and animals. Clustering is the process of grouping several objects into a number of groups or clusters. Cluster analysis or clustering is the task of grouping a set of objects in such a way that objects in the same group, or also called as cluster, are more similar or in some sense to each other than to those in other groups or clusters. The purpose of cluster analysis is to place objects into groups or clusters suggested by the data, not defined a priori, such that objects in a given cluster tend to be similar to each other in some sense, and objects in different clusters tend to be dissimilar. Coming to what is phylogeny. Species diversity is one of the most obvious and characteristic feature of a community. Phylogenetics is sometimes called cladistics because the word clade, a set of descendants from a single ancestor, is derived from a Greek word called branch. However, cladistics is a particular method of hypothesizing about evolutionary relationships. If you see this diagram, so there are three organisms, the human, mouse, which is related to one clade and which is connected to the node with a third organism, that is fly. Even with the simple tree, a number of terms that are used frequently in phylogenetic analysis can be introduced. A clade is a monophylogenetic taxon. Clades are groups of organisms or genes that include the most recent common ancestor of all its members and all the descendants of the most recent common ancestor. Clade is derived from the Greek word clade or tweet. A taxon is any named group of organisms but not necessarily a clade. In some analysis, branch lengths correspond to the divergence. A node is a bifurcating branch at a point. Coming to what is analogy and what is homology. Analogy involves the study of species that are evolved from different ancestors but perform the similar function. Homology involves the study of species that have evolved from the same origin or from common ancestor but have different functions. Homology can be divided into three types. One is orthologous, second paralogous, and third one is genealogous. Orthologous are homologous produced by speciation. They tend to have similar function but different organisms. Second, paralogous are homologous produced by gene duplication. They represent genes derived with the organism and tend to have different functions. Third, genealogous are homologous resulting from horizontal gene transfer between two organisms. The percent G plus C content may be solely different from the average gene in the current host, that are conclusion of external origin. Coming to clustering methods. Clustering methods are methods of achieving a classification of a series of samples. Classification may not be desirable and goal for all ecological problems, and we may wish to treat variation as continuous instead of trying to classify samples into a series of groups. The computational tools used in clustering methods are MEGA, PyLib, MVSP, SAS, SYNPAX, and TSYS. The method of classifications are of four types. 1. Hierarchical or reticulate. Hierarchical classifications are like a tree. Reticulate classifications overlap like a net. Ordinary taxonomy classification are hierarchical. Everyone uses hierarchical classifications because they are easier to understand. Second is diversive or agglomerative. In a diversive classification, we begin with the whole set of samples and divide it up to the classes. In agglomerative classification, we start at the bottom and work upward, beginning with the individual samples. Diversive techniques ought to be more accurate because chance abnormalities with the individual samples may start agglomerative techniques off with some bad combinations which snowball as more agglomeration proceeds. 3. Monothetic or polythetic. In a monothetic classification, two sister groups are distinguished by a single attribute, such as the presence of one species. In a polythetic classification, overall similarity is used based on all the attributes or species. Monothetic classifications are simple to understand and easy to determine, but the waste information and may be poor if we choose the wrong attribute. For qualitative or quantitative data, the main argument for using qualitative data is to avoid weighing the range species as much as the common ones. This is a question of ecological judgment for each particular situation. Coming to single linkage clustering, the technique is the simplest form of hierarchical agglomerative cluster analysis. The rules for single linkage clustering are as follows. 1. To start, find the most similar pairs of samples. This is defined to be the first cluster. Second, next, for the second most similar pairs of samples or highest similarity between a sample and the first cluster, whichever is greater. The single linkage clustering is defined as similarity between a sample and the existing cluster is equal to similarity between the sample and the nearest member of the cluster. Similarity between two existing clusters is equal to similarity between the two nearest members of the clusters. 3. Repeat the cycle specified in 2 until all the samples are in one big cluster. This is an example. In this example, the maximum score which has been assigned is 0.99, that is Ci and Ch. So hence the Ci and Ch will be in one clade, and the scores as per the providing so can be given as the phylogenetic tree as shown in the below image. The second technique of clustering methods is complete linkage clustering. This technique has been called fastest neighbor clustering. It is conceptually the exact opposite of single linkage clustering, although it proceeds in the same general way with the exceptions of the definitions of similarity. The definitions of complex linkage clustering is similarity between a sample and the existing cluster is equal to similarity between the sample and the fastest member of the cluster. Similarity between two existing clusters is equal to similarity between the two fastest members of the cluster. One of the possible difficulties of single linkage clustering is that it tends to produce long strung out clusters. This technique often tends to be opposite extreme, producing very tight compact clusters. Coming to average linkage clustering. These techniques were developed to avoid the extremes introduced by single linkage and complete linkage clustering. All types of average linkage clustering requires additional computing at each step in the clustering process and hence are normally done with a computer. The most frequently used clustering strategy is called by the impressive name unweighted pair group method using arithmetic averages, abbreviated as UPGMA. Definitions for arithmetic average clustering by unweighted pair group method is similarity between a sample and an existing cluster is equal to arithmetic mean of similarities between the sample and all the members of the cluster, where Sjk is equal to 1 by Tj Tk and sigma Sjk, where Sjk is equal to similarity between clusters j and k. Tj is equal to number of samples in cluster j, which is greater than equal to 1. Tk is equal to number of samples in cluster k, greater than equal to 2. Example of drawing phylogenetic tree using UPGMA. After pairwise alignment, its scores are given as follows. The second step is group the most closely related sequences from the lowest score. So here A and B is 1. 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5, hence the first branch in A will be 0.5 and second branch of 0.5. Similarly, the next cell, that is E and D, is also having 1. So hence here E and D also 0.5, 0.5. So hence the next branch will be provided. The third step is recalculate the distance matrix and take the next smallest distance. So hence in this table, after 1, the 3 is the smallest distance and the cell can be mentioned as A by B by C. Recalculate the distance matrix and take the next smallest distance. After A by B by C, again D by E is the smallest distance, that is 6. Here the total distance is 6. So hence 0.5 plus 2.5 it becomes 3, as the first branch which is equal to b. Again for the second, that is 3. So hence here the 1 plus 0.5 plus 1.5 it becomes 3. Recalculate the distance matrix and take the next smallest distance. So here the f will be 8.5, which should be again provided in the branch of a by b by c by d by e. Here as 8.5, in previous case it is having already 6. So hence 6 plus 2.5 it becomes 8.5. So this can be again equated for the all branches. Advantages and disadvantages of clustering. Advantages: simple algorithm, fastest method, easy to compute by hand or a variety of computers. Tree reflect phenotypic similarities by phylogenetic distances. Data can be arranged in random order prior to analysis. Rooted trees are generated that are easy to analyze. The disadvantages are: it assumes the same evolutionary speed on all lineages. It frequently generates wrong tree topologies. Rerouting is not allowed. Algorithm does not aim to reflect evolutionary descent. It assumes a randomized molecular plot. Coming to simple matching coefficient. This is the simplest coefficient for binary data that makes use of negative matches as well as positive matches. It is not used very frequently because for most data sets, negative matches are not biologically meaningful. Coming to formula, SSM is equal to A plus D by A plus B plus C plus D, where SSM is equal to simple matching similarity coefficient. UPGMA is the best example for the simple matching coefficient can be drawn for the phylogenetic tree. Example of calculating simple matching coefficient. The crustacean zooplankton of the Great Lakes were sampled by Watson in 1974, who obtained this data. The number of species present and number of species absent can be written as 18,115. A total 25 species of crustacean zooplankton occurs in all the Great Lakes, and of the 5 species do not occur in either Lake Erie or Lake Oronto. A simple matching coefficient is equal to A plus D by A plus B plus C plus D. That is equal to 18 plus 5 by 18 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5, that will be 0.92. Conclusion: communities may be more or less similar, and ecologists often wish to express their similarities quantitatively and to classify communities on the basis of this similarity. Similarity measures may be binary based on presence or absence of data, or quantitative based on some measures of importance like population size, biomass, cover, and productivity. Cluster analysis is a method for gathering classifications from a series of community samples. Many different types of cluster analysis has been developed, and there is no one correct or ideal system. Most ecological data can be classified simply by average linked clustering, that is UPGMA, and this technique is recommended for general usage. These are the references used for my presentation. Thank you.